Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Going deep right away. He's got it inside the 25. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Returns looking good so far. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They're going play action. His first throw is an interception. That is Marcus Jones. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. Okay, let's make some good calls, offense. Go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and just 2 to go. And they send a man in motion. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest and in.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
Everybody needs a good emergency quarterback, and I think this team just found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in, no question about it. perfect moment to call it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go!
They put a receiver in motion right. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does this.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 21-zip already. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
They'll throw on 1st. He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now they face 2nd down.
You the ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Street. 18, Pioneer.
Second and 10 now. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Come on, set. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing on third and long. Chased out to his right. Complete over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you.
And we've seen this before. It's a fake. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
Here we go, set.
To the air on first down, May. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
19 Tiger. Head the street.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Finds a man. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard.
Ready, set.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Check go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. May on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
On play action, here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
First down, New England.
Set, go.
May now from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 26-yard line.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Throwing on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Man in motion here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action here. On the move, headed right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
All or nothing here, 4th and goal. He's on the move. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Jets cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Badgley on to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. His running back hauls it in deep right. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots making this a laugher before halftime. They'll try this extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes out to the left. He has time. He's throwing. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets with a 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38. They bring Wilson in motion right. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kyle Duggar holding him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34. And they pick him off again. Christian Gonzalez has it.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, let's go.
1st down throw for May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Operating from the gun, here's May. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Now they send their back in motion right. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. They'll throw on first. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. 19-5.
They'll throw it. Getting out to his left. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
That's caught at the 25. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Still sticking with the passing game. Rolling left, buying some time. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, set. 60 Mavericks, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
They are throwing it again. Flush down now to his left. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Ready up.
Back to throw now. And they pick him off again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here comes the final play of our first half. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Gets up the edge to the 35. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by the veteran, Carlton Davis.
Brought down by Carlton Davis. 4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6 now. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Christian Barmore with the play. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They've got a man in motion. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 11. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
19. Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Pioneer.
Running back, motioning right. Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He sends big gain downfield. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Badgley with the extra point. And the Jets cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Badgley on to kick this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's May. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. 1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They kick the running back in motion. May now from the gun. Throw left side cut by Douglas. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him a... yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Miller on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's finds Smith. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. They're throwing it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. To the air on 1st down. May. That's caught at the 4. And he has the New England touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
They start the drive with Hall. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's on the move. Now he fires one deep down the left. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. I don't believe it. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
60 back. Go.
He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. And the Patriots going with the dive set for this 3rd down call.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw it here. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds. Never really got a chance at reaching the marker there, so they're going to turn this over on downs. On 1st down, they'll run. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Fielded at the 11. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Huge return here as he picks up 30. And it'll be Jets football. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Now they send their back in motion right. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down this, and they pick him off again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
On play action, here's May. Buying some time left. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
May trying again here on 2nd. Taken in by Williams outright. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 30. 1st down, New England.
Here's May to the air. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's going to be 2nd down. Going play action, May. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check up.
To the air yet again, May. Touchdown, New England. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Miller on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the Patriots are stopped in the outer reaches of the red zone. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots are running them out of the building. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Miller on the return. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Curve 19, curve 19,
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hall there to haul it in. Space past the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Getting out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trying to do some window dressing.
Ready?
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Come on. Set. 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Here's a throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
60 Maverick. Do better than that. 70 rings.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Trying to set this up quick.
19 Tiger.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Catch is made in close. And he has the New England touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
70, Jets 14.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Miller on the return. Return's looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Go! Buffalo 18. Go!
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13. At their 29-yard line.
65 cat.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Hand off to the back. We'll take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Miller on the return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come 19. Come 19.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this thing. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL.